Welcome back to Box Office this week, and today we are going to start our box office collections report from South India, especially from Tamil Nadu. In Tamil Nadu, the two films that released last week are Vishwarubam 2 and Pyar Prema Kadal, and Vishwarubam 2 has got mixed reviews, and eventually the collection has dropped in a big way. The movie is, due to the expectation, has already crossed the 20 crore mark in Tamil Nadu. I don't think it will run for a long time, and even if it does, it is not going to collect as much as what Vishwarubam first collected, not even close. Vishwarubam 1, as you all know, has already crossed the 200 crore mark gross collection worldwide, so I don't think it will come even close to that. Let's talk about Pyar Prema Kadal. Pyar Prema Kadal had a decent opening, but due to Vishwarubam 2's drop, this has gained quite a bit, and the box office it's growing. It has kind of a decent above average reviews. So due to that, the word of mouth is also has shown an upward track. So due to that, it is going good enough to cross the 10 crore mark in Tamil Nadu alone. Most probably it will end up with around 20 to 25 crores in its entire run, which is a good profit for the producers. Next up, I'm going to talk about Andhra Pradesh box office. Goodachari, a spy thriller which released 2 weeks ago, is going great guns, and it's already crossed the 20 crore mark worldwide gross, which is extremely good for such a medium scale budgeted film for Telugu, and with not many known cast. I mean, the hero is well known because of Shanam, and he's the writer as well, and he has done a spectacular job, and most probably we can see the movie running towards 30 to 35 crores, and it's a blockbuster, already a blockbuster. Next movie that I'm going to talk about is Geeta Govindam, the Telugu film, which I know we all know about it because of the sensational music. Inke Kavali became a rage all over India, and due to that, Geeta Govindam got big prominence in its release. And the hero is just coming from a spectacular blockbuster, Arjun Reddy. So expectation was sky high for this medium budget movie, and it showed, because in its first day of its release, it has already crossed 14 crores, which is as epic as a big star, big hero film. So in first day, it has already crossed the 14 crore mark, and it's expected to grow even further. So it's a blockbuster in the making. Next up, I'm going to talk about the two big Hindi releases which happened in the Independence Day, which is Akshay Kumar's Gold and John Abraham's Satyameva Jayate. Both movies has taken a tremendous start at the box office. Gold is right now leading, and by its first weekend, that is 5-day weekend, that is from Independence to Sunday, it looks good enough to cross the 70 crore mark net collection in India alone. And Satyameva Jayate is good enough to cross it might touch the 60 crore mark, which is again a huge number for John Abraham star. So both films look good for crossing the 100 crore mark. Will it do it? We'll eventually see after we see the performance in its second week. Next, we are going to talk about the worldwide box office, especially in US box office. The movie that is creating ripples is Crazy Rich Asians, and the movie is a rom-com, and it is getting glowing reviews, and we can expect tremendous legs for it to run for at least 2 or 3 months. So it looks good enough for that, and it has taken a spectacular opening as well. In its 2 days, it has already crossed. By the time that I'm speaking to you, it has crossed the $16 million mark, which is in just 2 days, and it's not a weekend yet. So once the weekend comes in, I am expecting the movie to cross at least $30 million or so, or even more. Next I'm going to talk about is the Meg. The Meg actually had a spectacular opening last weekend, and no one expected the movie to be just this big a hit, but Jason Statham defies physics and defies logic as well. So defies box office estimates as well, as we can see clearly now. It has already crossed the 40 million mark in its first weekend, and it's right now, till the time that I'm speaking, it has crossed the $60 million mark, and it's good enough to, it's safe to say that it will be in the second or third spot once in its second weekend. Worldwide, the Meg has taken a spectacular opening. It has already crossed the $200 million mark, which is a great number. So we can expect the movie to reach at least $300 to $400 million mark at its entire run, which is unheard of for a Jason Statham movie. Next up, I'm going to talk about Tom Cruise Mission Impossible Fallout, and Mission Impossible Fallout has taken a great hit after Meg released in US, but eventually the movie is good enough to cross the $250 million mark in US. It seems a little tough, but it can do it. So it is right now in the $170 million mark, and let's see how it fares in its third weekend. And its worldwide box office, Mission Impossible Fallout is nearing the $500 million mark. A great number for the Tom Cruise starrer, and again, the movie hasn't released in China yet. So once that China release, we can expect the movie's total to be pushed up quite a bit. Next that I'm going to talk about is Dwayne Johnson's Skyscraper, and Skyscraper has scraped through all its bad reviews, and has eventually is good enough to cross the $300 million mark in the worldwide box office. Again, a great number for a medium budgeted Dwayne Johnson's movie. What else? Is there any movie that I missed out? If I did, please let me know in the comment section below. And if you like this video, press the like button, share it with your friends and family, and I'll see you next weekend for the next weekend's box office collection. Thank you so much.